Hello, welcome to the stream. I am Nova Crusader, and today I'll be resuming Freelancer. Last week I was exploring the new system that we're in. And we left off with the story mission. Currently, where's the map? We're now in Kusari space, which has a Japanese theme to it because, well, the founders of it were, Japanese. Each one represents a different country because of the colony ships that arrived to the Sirius system, or sector, and they kind of made their own territories. All that's kind of explained in the intro video for the game, and a little bit of the concepts of it in StarLancer, which is a game that came before this one. Let's get some rumors before we depart, because Trent wants rumors. If there are any available. Oh, here we go. Lots of rumors.
We've spoken before, yes?
Yeah, I'm Trent.
I remember you. Very good to see you again, Trent.
Back to the source. So, what do you have?
Well, I could tell you a rumor I have heard, if you like.
Yes.
All right, give me the details.
Okay, here's what I know.
We dominate the Honshu system. Samuro controls the farmers of Kyushu. Shikoku is more complicated, as it is one place where there are many foreigners in Kusari. We have exploited the cheap labor rates to consumer open goods factory there, much to the dismay of Samura, who once dominated the Kusari domestic market.
Interesting. Thanks.
Another time, Trent. Trent, very fine work on our last mission.
Wait, that's the same voice.
Back to the source. So, what do you have?
Fortunately for you, I have heard some talk.
Well, yes, I'm interested.
Okay, here's what I know.
We view the... Wait, have I read this one? Seems familiar. The goal... rumors. Welcome past Saucer Channel. Mr. Channel himself. We view the golden chrysanthemums and blood dragons as misguided political terrorists who occasionally engage in acts of piracy against our ships. They embody the pent-up frustrations that certain elements of Kusari society are feeling towards the glacial pace of change in New Tokyo.
Could be useful later. Thank you.
Another time, Trent.
Yeah, I know. Rumors
We've met
first.
before, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm Trent.
Of course. Trent. Nice to see you again.
Thanks. Got anything for me?
Well, just between us, I have heard a rumor.
All right, give me the details.
He needs them.
Okay, here's what's going on.
We see the Hokkaido campaign as a thinly veiled attempt by Samura to force the taxpayers of Kusari to pay for their access to new H-fuel fields in the Crow Nebula in the name of fighting the threat of the Blood Dragons. The government has no intention of ever completing the Chikogu Gate. They will abandon it within the next few years, declaring victory over the evil terrorists.
Thanks for the heads up. Never know.
Wonderful. You won't regret it.
Just the news really quick.
All the news that's fit for
We
you.
do have
This
some
is
new
the
stuff.
Colony News Service.
Takagi returns in triumph. The neck just doesn't fit the rest of his frame. Governor Takagi returned home after an extended meeting with Chancellor Neyman on New Berlin. While the fatigue of the journey appears to have taken its toll on the usually animated governor, the meeting itself was reportedly a success. As a goodwill gesture, the governor returned with 150 Kusari citizens who have been held hostage in Rylan. The rest, we are told, will be returned in stages. Speculation on artifact ban. Authorities say the president wants to extend the Liberty artifact ban to the other colonies to better control the black market. Meanwhile, it appears that the artifact market has shown signs of slowing slightly, thanks in part to Liberty's resolutions and political lobbying. Sources inside Liberty say that the shipment after shipment of confiscated artifacts appeared to be going to Zone 21 under military watch. I think I did read that one. Well, let's head out into space and steal an artifact.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Shinagawa. Everything's a go for launch. Good luck out there.
Mr. Trent, we will take the trade lane from here to the Honshu Gate.
Coordinates received. Trent, take point.
My sources tell me that Takagi's transport is currently docked at the Yukawa shipyard in Honshu. It is heavily guarded. Apparently they are taking additional cargo on board.
Is it the Tome?
That is very possible. Yukawa is a Kishiro base, and Takagi owns a large portion of that organization.
I forgot we're working with a blood dragon. Trent was a bit apprehensive about it, especially after we've destroyed like multiple of their bases and their ships and all that, but I mean, hey, we're buddies at the moment.
We are not going through the jump gate, Mr.
Oh.
Trent. Blood Dragon fighters are awaiting us at a nearby jump hole. I'm uploading the coordinates.
Why are we taking a jump hole?
Takagi is a powerful man, Junko. He has spies everywhere. If we want to have a chance to capture the transport, we need to take them by surprise.
Let me know if the game's too quiet. I think I restored my audio to what it was before. I've had to adjust it over the course of this week. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. We're all friends here. What's a few exploded bases and weapons platforms?
We have you in range. Standing by for orders.
Am I supposed to
Enter
stop?
formation and follow us to the jump hole.
Entering formation.
Set course for the jump hole.
Only 3 ships?
The Blood Dragons are small in numbers, Junko, but they are the best fighter pilots in the colonies.
No, they're not. I blow them up all the time. Sounds okay to you? Alright, cool. I know you're there, Pascal, but YouTube is reporting I have 0 viewers.
Please go first.
Good old YouTube.
Report.
The transport is still docking with Yukawa, Ozu-sensei, but it looked like they were about to leave. I counted multiple heavy weapon platforms and strong fighter protection. It won't be easy.
We don't have any time to waste. Let's go.
What's our plan?
We have to hit them quickly and decisively. First, we target the weapon platforms, then the fighter escorts.
How do we get to the transport?
We have a strike force positioned on Yukawa that will seize control of the transport. Once we've eliminated the fighters, our people will fly the transport out of there.
Understood.
The nebula will cover us most of the way, but the final approach will be in open space. We will have to fly as fast as possible before the scanners detect us. Every second will count.
Shows on your end, typical. Yep. I usually just see the numbers there as a guideline, as opposed to being accurate, because they're almost never accurate.
Where is the shipyard? Is everybody ready?
Dragon 1, ready to engage.
Dragon 2, ready.
I'm ready, Ozu.
Our first targets are the weapon platforms. All ships, engage.
We're criminals. Why am I stopping?
One of the fighters is down. Engage the other fighters. Another escort fighter destroyed. Hold on. I have a report from the strike team. They got the Takagi's men off guard and have them
Yikes.
pinned down.
The first platform is gone.
Quickly, take out the other one. We're taking heavy fire from its turrets.
They're barely firing there, sir. What's wrong with my speed? Why am I not moving? Maybe it's trying to stop me from colliding?
Got another one. The second platform is down. Ozu to strike team. Operation is a go. All ships take out the escort fighters.
Yeah, I think it'll stop me to prevent collision.
The strike team has successfully taken over the transport. Disengage and protect the transport. Strike team, what is your status?
We lost 2 of our men, Sensei, but it was worth it. The cargo pods are full of gold, diamonds, and thousands of artifacts.
Excellent. Proceed into the nebula.
They're more like guidelines than actual rules. Welcome aboard the Black Pearl, Miss Turner. What's that from? Is there a freighter or something we're supposed to be watching? Oh, is that them over there? They're really far away. I could dock here. Hey, sorry for blowing up your weapons platforms and your defenses, but hey, can I dock? I need to like restock my supplies.
Mr. Trent, we have to go faster.
Where am I supposed to go? Is the game broke?
Mr. Trent, we have to go faster.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Where's my way markers?
4 hostiles dead ahead, Sensei.
Mr. Trent, we have to destroy these fighters before we jump.
Okay.
Understood. Come on, Trent.
At least something's going on now. We're so far away. Yeah, it did not load a mission marker. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. These guys are apparently where I need to go. Oh, they're shooting. Mission's bugged, wow. Might have to redo
All
this.
of the hostiles are destroyed.
Warning. Sensor efficiency reduced.
Alright, there's the transport. It slipped by and I didn't notice it.
Track failure.
Proceed to the jump hole.
Okay.
Report.
The transport is still docking with Yukawa, Ozu-sensei, but it looked like they were about to leave.
I think the
I
transport
counted
blew
multiple
up.
heavy weapon platforms and strong fighter protection. It won't be easy.
We don't have any time to waste. Let's go.
What's our plan?
We have to hit them quickly and decisively. First, we target the weapon platforms, then the fighter escorts.
How do we get to the transport?
We have a strike force positioned on Yukawa that will seize control
I'll
of
have
the
to
transport.
pay
Once we've
better
eliminated the
attention
fighters,
to
our
the
people will
transport.
fly the transport out of there.
I think I'm supposed to
Understood.
formation fly with it.
The nebula will cover us most of the way, but the final approach will be in open space. We will have to fly as fast as possible before the scanners detect us. Every second will count. There is the shipyard. Is everybody ready?
Dragon 1, ready to engage.
Dragon 2, ready.
I'm ready, Ozu.
Our first targets are the weapon platforms. All ships, engage.
Gold leader. Stand by. Or
Incoming missile.
gold 1, stand by.
One of their fighters is down. Engage the other fighters.
Incoming missile.
Another escort fighter destroyed. Hold on. I have a report from the strike team. They cut the Takagi's men off.
Can I fly through this?
Pinned down.
I can.
The first platform is gone.
Quickly, take out the other one. We're taking heavy fire from its turrets. Got another one.
Incoming missile.
The second platform is down.
There we go.
Ozu to strike team. Operation is a go. All ships take out the escort fighters.
Ouch, thanks. Thanks, friend.
To all ships, the strike team has successfully taken over the transport. Disengage and protect the transport. Strike team, what is your status?
We lost 2 of our men, Sensei, but it was worth it. The cargo pods are full of gold, diamonds, and thousands of artifacts.
Excellent. Proceed into the nebula.
Alright, this time we won't goof up. Finally, using formation flying once again. It's been a bit. That's a big ship. Now we just fly until those enemies show up again.
Warning, sensor efficiency reduced.
4 hostiles dead ahead.
There we
Sensei.
go.
Junko, Mr. Trent, we have to destroy these fighters before we jump.
Understood. Come on, Trent.
We have lost a fighter. We need to cover each other.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
There we go. Oh. There's one more.
Proceed to the jump hole. We should be safe now.
Dock. Warning, sensor efficiency reduced.
Escort. I want to get separated just in case there's another attack. Okay, we got a little bit.
This is the jump hole to the Chugoku system. Mr. Trent, please go first.
Dock.
Very well.
Identify yourself, or you will be destroyed. This is Lieutenant Ozu.
We're Star
Down
Fox.
patrol. We have captured Takagi's transport and are escorting it back to Kyoto as ordered. Yes, Sensei. We are almost there. Junko, Mr. Trent, follow me.
I have the coordinates. Trent, you take the lead.
Oh,
Where are we going?
To Kyoto.
Kyoto. Trent, that's the legendary home of the Blood Dragons. I don't know anyone who's ever seen it. Ozu, you honor us.
The honor is ours.
but do they have rumors? There it is.
Here we will celebrate our victory over Tekagi and Edo.
Hooray.
Here you shall receive what you came for. I will see you shortly.
No, they got a little skull on their door. Fancy. They just have ships zipping around, huh?
Lieutenant Ozu, this is amazing. How long have the Blood Dragons been here in this asteroid?
Several generations. But with Takagi eliminated, the Edo Shogunate is weaker, and our victory is near.
Pardon me, Lieutenant.
Excuse me.
Tell me, how long have you known Ozu?
You mean, was he always a radical in the Blood Dragons? No. When I knew him, he was to be a promising political student at the Kusari Academy.
What happened?
People are changed by their world, Trent. Rarely vice versa. Ozu's living proof of that.
Yeah. I'm afraid we have been deceived. This was the right shipment, but we have neither the artifacts nor Takagi.
Oh.
It was not on the transport as we were led to believe. Something has changed.
So what do we do now?
I will make the necessary inquiries. For now, I suggest that you occupy yourselves with whatever diversions we can offer.
Well, I can't just sit here. Maybe the Blood Dragons could use a little help.
Joining the ranks of the radical left?
I'm not on assignment anymore, Trent. I get to see how the other side lives. You know, it wouldn't hurt you to get out there for a while either. Maybe take some missions. From the sound of things, it may be a while. Don't worry. I'll let you know when we hear something.
Rumors? Yes. Lots of rumors. Let's check the news first, though. Never mind, nothing happened.
Glad you made it back, Trent. Good to see you again.
Made it back?
Thanks a lot. Any action going on?
Well, I could pass along a rumor I've heard. Interested?
Yeah? What's up?
All right, this is what I heard.
The Battle of the Chugoku Gate has been a long and bloody one. We have lost many of our warriors to the naval forces, but they are tiring while we grow stronger every day with new recruits from the disenchanted youth of Kusari, yearning for a better future for our people.
That might come in handy. Thank you.
Good move. See ya. Glad you made it back, Trent. Good to see you again.
Good to be back. So tell me what you got.
It's my first time here.
I have heard a rumor going around lately.
Go ahead.
Fine. Here's the rumor.
The golden chrysanthemums are a bit unorthodox in their methods, but share our vision of a new Kusari. We do not espouse their heavy use of cardamine, however. That drug is evil and will prove their undoing.
Thanks for the heads up. Never know.
Another time, Trent.
It's so nice to see you again, Trent.
Yeah, great. Have anything for me?
Well, if you must know, I have heard a rumor.
All right, go on.
Okay, here's what's going on.
Why do they use bricks for the interior? Huh. Many naval forces fighters have been lost recently in skirmishes with the Blood Dragons due to the low visibility and difficult conditions in the cloud. Some weapons could still remain on the ships in some of the more remote locations. Ooh.
Good to know. Thanks.
That's great. You won't regret it.
Might be able to get some fancy weapons.
Trent, you old guy Jing. Good to see you.
Thanks a lot. Any action going on?
I have heard a rumor going around lately.
Keep talking. I'm here.
Fine. Here's the rumor.
That's an interesting greeting, isn't it? Trent, you old gaijin. Interesting greeting. We are modern Ronin. However. Masterless warriors. We hope to find a new master that can break the curse of Kusari corruption and stagnation, and once again bring our nation to glory. There's a young bureaucrat, fresh out of the Tokyo University, who speaks to change. The Commerce Ministry can dismiss him for now as a naive youngster, but maybe they will be the one who can lead. He'll be the one to lead Kasari to the future.
Thanks for the heads up. Never know.
Good move. See ya.
Oh, she lost her rumor. Well, that's all there is. Let's check commodities. I don't have anything. I must have picked up some weapons or something. Do some repairs. Anything good? Not really. They do have a better countermeasure though. Don't need those anymore. But we do need some advanced countermeasures.
Loaded into cargo hold.
And we need to restock.
Loaded into cargo hold.
There we go. Let's see what ships they've got here. It was just the standard Kasari ships, or have they got something special? They have the Hawk, which I already have. Fair enough. One more check for rumors, then we'll take some jobs. Oh, there's a bunch of jobs available.
Did you want something else?
That can't really be all you have.
Well, I could pass along a rumor I've heard.
Yes.
Interested?
All right.
He needs the rumors.
Fine. Here's the rumor.
Oh, it's Sam 1.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Another time, Trent.
We'll just take a job.
It's so nice to see you again, Trent.
Yeah, great. Have anything for me?
I might have a proposition for you.
Unpleasant?
Yeah, I'm afraid it's a tough one.
Ooh. That's good pay, too. We've heard recently from the Nakamura Cloud, and there appears to be a problem out there. It seems the Kasari naval forces have overstepped their bounds. Time to teach them a lesson they won't forget. You might need some help out there. However, until we have another wing free, you'll be acting on your own. Basically, you're solo in this one, so take it easy. Do your best and do it right.
Yes.
That's great. You won't regret it.
All right. Now we're outlaws. Well, more so.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Kyoto. Everything's a go for launch. Good flying.
Go to.
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. See the nav map for further details.
Turn down the advanced countermeasures. Let's see if they do any better. Welcome, George. I'm doing pretty well today. You missed some rumors. Also, our heist did not go according to plan. It was the correct transport, but the tome and the governor were not on board. So now we're just kind of figuring out what to do. And I was told to find some work.
Enemy ships in range. We're painting them so you can ID them easily.
I'm gonna make sure this hurts in the worst way.
And now we're fighting Kusari security forces. Because we're basically honorary blood dragons. There's quite a few guys here. These guys really don't drop commodities, do they? Oh, that must have crashed. That was convenient. He's on fire. There. Imagine showing up with like 8 ships and then one person just destroys all of them with minimal damage to themselves. There's all sorts of blood dragons floating around out here. None of them came to help.
Good job. Mission commission out.
Well, we were already outlaws, yeah, but now we're properly acting like some as opposed to doing it out of necessity. Got this big open space. Let's see what's around. If there is anything around. I get the feeling there's not much out here. Hence why it's the Blood Dragon's base of operations. So now it looks like an endless asteroid field. Might be something important in there. That's what I'm hoping. There was a rumor that there were disabled ships out here with some fancy weapons. Maybe we'll spot one of those.
Objective reached. Go to.
So we'll have to watch the radar and keep our eyes peeled. What are you flying? Oh, one of those things. Yeah, there's really nothing out here. I was hoping for like another base or something. Might need to hope an NPC sells us location of a downed ship.
Objective reached. Go to.
Two more. So I'm planning a splash image to request new questions for the question and answer comics. I'm thinking for this round of comics I might do a chibi style again as opposed to the full-sized versions of the characters. Just to change it up. But we'll see. Maybe kind of alternate them. Sounds good. Yeah. I also kind of want to develop my style more.
Objective reached. Go to.
Because right now when I draw chibi art, it's kind of all over the place because I don't really have a set style. It's usually just whatever I manage to get down on the tablet. Oh, they don't like us. Blood dragons love us. Despite us blowing up so many of their facilities. There's really nothing to see out here. Oh boy. Sigma 13. Have we been to Sigma 13? There's Kyoto, Honshu, Kaido. Honshu, Kaido. We've never been to Sigma 13. Wait, is it over here? Top 23. You know what? It's kind of boring. Let's go to Sigma.
Dock, denied.
Never mind, we can't go there.
Too far.
Oh, let's go too far. Fair enough. I thought it was locked. Guess not. Big, giant open, or it's not open, but big, giant space. Kinda wish the mining had a little more to it. Or maybe I just don't understand how mining works. I can't wait to get out of here. Well, of course, we can also just take more missions, but I want to see what Sigma 13's got.
Dock access denied.
Never mind. Can I even go to Honshu? Or am I, like, stuck here?
Dock access denied.
Oh, I'm just stuck here.
Dock access denied.
Well, guess we're just doing missions here. Fair enough.
Dock.
Guess we're living here now. And the jump holes are functional? Nope. I guess we don't want to leave because it's dangerous.
Understood. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 2.
Considering all the security forces now sees us as blood dragons and will be attacked on sight. So I guess we just take a bunch of missions here till we level up. And then we do the next story mission.
Incoming heavy fighter raider. This is Kyoto. We see you.
Think of it this way, more rumors.
Nice of you to come back, Trent. Good to see you again.
Thanks. What's next for me?
Well, just between us, I have heard a rumor.
Don't say.
All right, go on.
Fine. Here's what I heard.
Our movement is very old, dating back to the Sakura coup in 321 AS. On that fateful day, the shogun Hideyoshi was toppled by the military, who was backed by Samura. Our ancestors were the shogun's royal guards. They fought bravely but fled the palace when it was clear that Samura had won the day. Blood dragons were thus born, a group dedicated to cleansing the cancer of Samura from Kusari once and for all.
That might come in handy. Thank you.
All right, then. Good luck.
You did very well for me last time. It's good to see you again.
You too. Have anything?
Well, if you must know, I have heard a rumor.
All right, you've got my attention.
Okay, here's what's going on.
Things are more complicated than they seem in Kusari. Samura would have you believe that we are nothing more than common criminals trying to destroy the Kusari way of life. Nothing could be further from the truth. Many of our secret friends in the government have quietly amassed power in the shadow of the corrupt bureaucrats that feast at Samura's table. Our day will arrive soon.
Good to know. Thanks.
Excellent. Good luck.
Ah, it's nice to see you again, Trent.
You too. Have anything?
Ah, well, I have heard a rumor or two.
All right, keep going.
Okay, this is what I know.
The GMG has trained us in many nebula fighting tactics that they learned during the 80 Years' War. This is why we can fly circles around the concerted naval forces in Hokkaido. Nansei is a different story. The research station is very protected and difficult to attack in a style to which we are accustomed. That makes sense.
Good to know. Thanks.
All right. Good luck.
Glad you made it back, Trent. Good to see you again.
Back to the source. So, what do you have?
I have heard a rumor going around lately.
Yes.
All right. You've got my attention.
All right. This is what I heard.
One day we hope to return to New Tokyo victorious, after almost 5 centuries in hiding. During that moment, we must suffer on this lonely, crowded rock, patiently waiting for our foes to make the fatal mistake.
Thanks for the heads up. Never know.
Whatever. See you.
Whatever? Okay. Interesting response.
Well, good to see you're alive, Trent.
You too. Have anything?
Heard a few things lately. If you think you can handle it. What you think?
All right. Keep going.
All right. This is what I heard.
This is it. This is the thing that he was questioning Trent could handle. The GMG has been invaluable to providing financial assistance and training to the Blood Dragons. At first, they were reluctant, but once the government forced them to pay a reparation tax for the 80 Years' War, they changed their minds.
That might come in handy. Thank you.
Whatever. See you.
Whatever. What in the world is... What are these responses? Let's try a difficult mission. Thanks for the rumor. Whatever.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Kyoto. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
Go to.
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
Let's do their way of saying goodbye. Yep. How rude. It's like, hey, how's the kids and family? Doing pretty good. Whatever. I like watching the shield deflect the smaller rocks off the ship.
Hostile ships in range. We've marked them to make them easier to spot.
Good. Take up the slack.
I'm gonna make sure this hurts in the worst way. I've got one of them on my tail.
Got one on my 6. Got him in sight.
What commodities are they carrying that I can never tractor anything in? I will say their heavy fighters are very maneuverable for, you know, being heavy fighters. Goodbye. Or this is like a multi-stage fight. Oh, we got some friends. Got more incoming.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
Look, Gil's trying to run. Huh.
Well done. Mission commissioned.
That wasn't that bad. Especially because we had some NPCs just jump into the fight and help. I guess we just do this. Oh, my wing's about to get blown off. It's quite damaged.
Roger that. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 1. -2, this is Kyoto. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
All right. Retreat. They're just too tough right now.
Alright. We'll do some repairs and grab another job. I feel like Pascal, I keep yawning. And it's not because I'm tired.
Repair complete.
There we go. Let's do some restocking.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
Did I pick up anything for commodities? Just this. Guess I'll hold on to it. Maybe we can get to Planet Honshu or New Tokyo to sell it there. Suppose we'll grab some rumors and another job. Actually, let's check the news. Yep, we got some new stuff. Nice.
All the news that's fit
Or
this is the
one
Call
news.
service.
Nope, we did. Yeah, there's some new stuff here. Let's start from the top. Chancellor wants peace. Advanced word from the Shogun and Governor Takagi is that Chancellor Neyman is willing to follow all the directives outlined by Kasari, Liberty, and Bretonia. I don't think that's gonna pan out the way they want. If he's allowed to more rights to territories in the border worlds. Okay. This is being considered by the Shogun, who has called a meeting with several of the top generals to review security concerns. Bricks and skulls. Feels like an old-fashioned tavern. I think that's kind of what they're going after. These are outlaws. Why did it make Takagi look like this? I don't know. Governor Takagi met privately with Shogun Edo immediately upon his return from New Berlin. There is no formal word yet from this meeting. Meanwhile, intelligence officials have reportedly begun the process of debriefing the recently returned hostages. It is hoped that they will be reunited with their families and co-workers very soon. Kasari transport lost. With no clues of its disappearance, officials have classified the transport that recently failed to report in the border worlds as lost. The ships and crew names are being withheld until the families can be notified. Takagi exhausted from trip. After his return from Milan, Governor Takagi is said to have refused food and sleep and might be ill. Though there is some speculation he might have been exposed to something on a journey to or from Milan, sources close to the governor says that he needs to rest. I wonder if he got poisoned or something. Blood dragons on the move? Local authorities have reported that the blood dragons may be on the move again. Informants and intercepted communications alerted them to this possibility. However, there is no concrete evidence to support this assumption. The Shogunate has said that the blood dragons do not represent a significant threat to our security at this time. Battle for Omega 5. The war between the Red Haitians and the Corsairs have been fought for many years. After countless losses on both sides, it appears that neither faction can claim victory. The Red Haitians have greater numbers, but the Corsairs are superior pilots and have better equipment. Someday this war will come to an end, but not before one of these two powerful forces is brought to its knees. Omega 5 is a dangerous system to enter since both sides are likely to fire on any vessels within the battlefield. Okay, we got a lot to get through. No junkers in Kasari. Ever wonder why there are no junkers in Kasari? The answer is simple. The Hogosha. Junkers want to expand into every corner of Sirius space, hoping to exploit the underworld trade in each house. But true to their isolated nature, the Kasari crime syndicate has kept the foreigners out of Kasari systems. Open conflict has not erupted between the two sides because it's not the Junkers' way to wage open war. For now, the enterprising scavengers will bide their time until the opportunity Kasari presents itself. The Children of Hispania. It is rumored that the two fiercest pirate groups in Sirius both came from the same ship, the sleeper ship Hispania. While this is only hearsay, many believe the tales to be true about the two great factions. Nowadays, both the outcasts and the Corsairs clash in incredible battles of skill and grace. that these rivals occur primarily because of the territory disputes in the Sigmar border worlds and in southern Bretonia. There is no intrinsic hatred between them, only a ruthlessness that goes beyond any common ties. Well, we have a jump hole straight to Sigma area, border worlds. So it's probably where we're going to be going next. The gold of Dublin. The Corsairs have poured into Bretonia from the southern border worlds to find rich hunting grounds and fields of gold. This has put them at odds with the Bretonian criminal group, the Mollies, who claim Dublin and its gold as theirs. A fierce struggle has ensued between the two for the rights of Bretonia's dominant pirate faction. It appears as if the Corsairs are holding their own against the tenacious Mollies, but only time will tell who has the right to pilfer the Queen's coffers. Kindred spirits. There are two groups within Sirius that have never met each other, yet fight for almost the exact same things in different houses. Did I read this one? The common link between two groups? Synth Foods. The Farmers Alliance of Kasari and LWB of Rhineland are both fighting the Liberty Corporation desperately in an attempt to rid their homeworlds of the ever-encroaching food paste that feed the majority of Sirius. The LWB is particularly interested in ending the synth occupation of planet Stuttgart, while the Farmers Alliance is battling for control of the Kasari food markets. Maybe I did not read that one. Changing status quo in Kasari. The Hogasha crime syndicate is trying to keep things as they are in the Kasari Empire. This brings them into conflict with Blood Dragons, a faction whose primary goal is to overthrow the government. It also put them at odds with the Golden Chrysanthemums, another group that was striving for evolution in Kasari, but for different reasons. The Dragons wish to eliminate government corruption, and the Golden Sea aims to bring about a new age for women, yet the common goal for two groups bring them together as allies against Hogasha. Well, they're also forgetting that the Golden Chrysanthemums are like obsessed with drugs. Neutral ground for everyone. It doesn't matter what group of criminals you belong to unless you're a Xeno. You are always welcome at a Junker base because you are a potential customer for black market items. From Molly Gold to Corsair artifacts, the Junkers are willing to buy, sell, or trade it all. They also deal in basic commodities and therefore supply many Junkers. Junker bases also serve as neutral areas for criminals to meet without conflict. The Xeno angle. Many do not understand the radical view the Xenos take against foreigners and Junkers. The Xenos are the remnants of Liberty's working-class population in Colorado and Texas. The group blames foreign business interests for the closure of many Liberty factories. Having a kick to the bottom, Xenos see their only option as clawing their way back to the top. Any outsiders are enemies to them, including the Junkers. The Cardamine Connection. The trade and use of cardamine has brought three criminal factions together around the Outcasts, who produce the powerful narcotic. The Golden Sea uses cardamine as part of their ritualistic subculture and distributes it in Kasari space. The Lane hackers trade valuable shipping information to the Outcasts in exchange for the drug. Finally, there are rogues. The rogues. They supply and shelter the Outcast smugglers on their way through Liberty space. The symbiotic relationship has been very effective in spreading the drug throughout Sirius. Not enough rumors. Welcome, Daniel. Bounty hunters, despised by all. Criminals who have gone bad and have no problem hunting down their own join the Bounty Hunters Guild. Every criminal organization in Sirius has lost many of their number to this group and will lose more. The worst insult to most pirates. Once the bounty hunter was just like him or her, but now is a lapdog to the corporations. Hunters know the jump hole networks and how outlaws operate, which makes them more dangerous than police or military. If you have the opportunity to kill one of them, don't hesitate. My goodness. Reformers seek end to corruption. The bunch of Rhineland and the Blood Dragons of Kusari are organizations that have committed themselves to political ideals over promises of gain by way of murder and piracy. Two groups are motivated by the desire to root out corruption from within their respective governments. The similarities between the Buncha and the Cloud Dragons are illuminating. Both groups believe that it is the influence of corporations that have steered the leadership of their houses towards corruption and decay. It's also very likely that the Buncha has ever met a blood dragon. I did read that one. That one's an old story. I guess they brought it back. Not sure if I read these. Guess I'll read them anyway. On Razor's Edge. The relationship between zoners and outcasts is a precarious one. The outcasts view the zoners as somewhat useful, so they do not attack. The moment that the outcasts no longer view the zoners as necessary, they'll have no compunction about slaughtering any who are in or near their space. The IMG has a much worse rapport with the faction. Outcasts will kill any miners they come across in the northern edgeworlds. The last thing the outcasts want is undue attention from their outside factions in their territory. There's so many. Zoners in southern Sirius. Corsairs and zoners get along together reasonably well because of the large quantities of Corsair food processing, or Corsair food produced in Freeport 9. But there is some question as to whether operations like it will continue to be allowed to operate so freely by the Corsairs. The presence of the bounty hunters and zoner freeports have been the source of mounting tension between the Corsairs and their deliberately neutral neighbors. Mining in the blood. The IMG miners who operate the Hood get along well with the Mollies, who purchase most of their supplies from the merchants aboard the derelict battleship. Both groups are miners, and though the Mollies have no true allies, the IMG probably come the closest. The IMG are Molly sympathizers, though they have chosen not to criminalize themselves within Bretonia. Like the Mollies, many IMG are former BMM employees, and both groups share a mutual and understandable hatred for the oppressive Bretonian mining firm. Red Hessians accept fellow miners. Though it has been a long time since the Red Hessians were exclusively miners, they can still appreciate the work that the IMG does to operate independently of corporate and house control in Sirius. Red Hessians and IMG conduct business at the IMG base Freitstadt in Omega 7, where they trade commodities of all kinds from basic supplies to engines. Historically a Bretonian organization, Rhineland miners flocked to the IMG after the 80 Years' War, and the common ancestry between the two groups is not overlooked by either faction. Last three. Hogasha boss assassinated. Noted Hogasha criminal Taki Fujimata met an unfortunate demise in his residence a few days ago at the hands of Blood Dragon commandos. Fujimata was responsible for the strikes upon 6 intelligence gathering operatives that were in position in New Tokyo. His death ensures greater mobility and safety for undercover agents in the capital. Fujimata was a well-liked figure within the Hogasha leadership, and rumors are already circulating that their reprisal attack may be coming soon. Sakura strike planned. With the approach of the Sakura festival, the Blood Dragons will mourn the anniversary of the fall of the Hideyoshi shogunate. This is a day of great shame not only for the Blood Dragons, but for all the people of Kusari. It is our sacred role to re-establish a legitimate government. On this anniversary, Kusari will be reminded of how our honor was taken from us. Expect a day of reckoning during the upcoming Sakura festival. Our leaders shall not let the travesty that occurred centuries ago be forgotten. And finally, a close call. Two Kasari naval forces fighters were intercepted yesterday by a patrol near the Hokkaido jump hole. It is theorized that they stumbled across the hole in the Kaio cloud by accident. Or Kaio. 5 more ships were immediately dispatched in the area and the hunt began. The 2 ships were destroyed just as they were about to exit the system. Fortunately, the high electromagnetic interference present in the Kaio cloud most likely prevented them from making contact with the Matsumoto. And that's the news, my goodness. Now for our job. We'll take this one. I'll be right back, I need to get a drink. There we go.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Kyoto. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
We've uploaded the mission waypoint into your nav map. Refer to it for more instructions.
There don't seem to be very many missions. I wonder if it's just going to jump to a story mission once I finish these. It's not over yet, but there was a huge amount of news. Yes, there was. I'm sure there'll be a ton more news once we get to another system.
If you want my leader, you're gonna have to come through me. We read that your primary target's not there. Keep fighting until we can pick it up again.
Shield failed.
Switching to webs.
Wow.
Shield restored.
I'm hit, but I'm alright. Got visual. Switching to webs.
Shield
What are they shooting?
restored.
You will not survive.
That's a very fast projectile speed.
Don't let your target get away.
He's firing.
Tracker failed.
Go. Why? They're running. Oh no, they're kind of more like regrouping.
Lining him up.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
All the way, man. All the way.
Got visual. Weapons are on. I'm under fire. Got visual. Weapons are on.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
Destroy the technology. I'll get to it. Good. Okay, my goodness. It's not even that hard of a mission. Trent wants more rumors before he decides to take on the more missions. Well, he's gonna have to wait this time.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1, this is Kyoto. You are cleared for launch. Good flying.
We've uploaded the mission waypoint into your nav map. Refer to it for more instructions.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed.
I like how this ship looks, but I feel like it needs more guns.
You can forget taking out our leader.
It appears he's not there. Hold off his cronies until we can locate him.
You sure you want some of this?
See if I could take him out before he flees.
You'd better quit while you're ahead.
This is the mission commission. We show your target is rabbiting. Do not fail to meet your objective.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got him. Wait a minute.
You got it. Well done.
Hooray.
Mission signing off.
Mr. Trent, I have new information about the Proteus Tome and Governor Takagi. It is imperative that you return to Kyoto as soon as possible.
I can't pick this stuff up. Oh well. Well, that worked out a lot better that time. It was important not to let him get away.
Understood. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 1. This is Kyoto. You've entered our radar range. Transmit your ID code and designation. This is Dragon's Blue 18, transmitting data. Transmission received. Dragon's Black 1-3. This is Kyoto. You are cleared for launch. Good flying. I copy. I've had enough of this. They're just too tough.
There we go. Or if I'll get an opportunity to repair and restock supplies. Looks like it. Yep, have to go to the bar. Worry about that after taking care of some stuff. The side panel right here keeps reminding me of the side doors on the Cutlass Black in Star Citizen. $750, $723. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, I didn't use anything. Oh, okay. Anything interesting to sell? So I guess we'll go to the bar.
I'm glad you have arrived. I have news. As we feared, Governor Takagi is indeed alive. I am told that he has secretly left the palace and has moved the artifacts to his fortified retreat, a remote planetoid with many defenses. But I have come up with a plan that should get us both what we want. Shall we proceed?
So what's with that movement? Takagi's fortified base on the Tohoku system. You have to enter his base and steal the Proteus tome out of Takagi's control. Well.
Okay, let's do it. Have you told Junie yet?
This is for us alone, Mr. Trent.
I see.
Come, we have no time to waste. My attack squad is ready. I'll brief you in space.
Why not tell Junie about it, though? That's kind of suspicious. Well, before going on the job, Trent needs to feed on rumors.
Glad you made it back, Trent. Good to see you again.
Thanks. Got anything for me?
Well, I could pass along a rumor I've heard. Interested?
All right. You've got my attention.
All right. This is what I heard.
It has been difficult to voice our opinion in Kasari, as Ogasha applies pressure to anyone in the media who dares report anything favorably about us. Ogasha is merely following Samara's orders.
Good to know. Thanks.
Another time, Trent.
That's a job. We don't have time for jobs right now.
You old guy, Jing. Good to see you.
Thanks. What's next for me?
Ah, I have heard a rumor going around lately.
All right. You've got my attention.
All right. This is what I heard.
Where are they getting wood from? The bricks I can understand. The metal I can understand. But where are they getting the wood from? I'm very interested in any rumors you might have. Indeed. Samara's plan was to open Hokkaido to gas mining to compete with the GMG, a partner whom they have exploited for centuries. I assure you that Hokkaido will not be a good place for Samura to do business for many years to come. The GMG will make sure of that.
Every little bit helps. Thank you.
Whatever. See you.
Yeah, that's how we say goodbye in this place. We just say whatever. Something to remember. Also, Trent is apparently known as Old Gaijin. Hey, old friend, how you doing? Pretty good. Whatever. Goodbye.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Kyoto. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
Mr. Trent, my informants report that Takagi is preparing to leave his fortress. We have a little time. Takagi's arch is only one system away from here, in Tohoku. The Blood Dragons discovered a jump hole to there over 20 years ago. I'm uploading the coordinates.
Whatever, Sia, is the more polite and formal version. Indeed.
Dock.
Something to remember. Let's see if the game will figure out not to smack me into the side of this giant asteroid base. Very nice. It avoided it.
Trent! Ozu! I heard you're leaving. What's going on?
We are attempting to retrieve the Proteus tome, Junko. We're flying to Takagi's arch.
No! That's suicide! The arch is too well defended.
This is our last chance, Junko. Takagi is leaving for Rhineland.
There must be another way.
We have decided to attack Takagi's base with full force. We will find the tome and kill Takagi. Wish us luck. Ozu out.
Just don't get yourselves killed.
We're approaching the hole now. It
Well,
will bring us very close to his base.
based on how erratically he's flying around, he might end up getting killed.
Go ahead and jump. A fighter wing is awaiting us on the other side. report. There is a lot of activity in this system, Lieutenant. Takagi has drastically increased his patrols within the last few hours. It almost seems like he is expecting an attack. We're flying to a nearby outpost of the Blood Dragons. I'm uploading the coordinates. Mr. Trent, take the lead. We'll follow you.
Dock.
Okay.
We have to be careful. This system is littered with hidden defense systems and patrol wings. No contacts so far. Maybe we're lucky. Outpost Ryuko, this is Lieutenant Ozu.
Lieutenant, we have monitored your operation and are standing by. Our forces are at your disposal. Long-range radar indicates that there are a large number of ships assembled in the area near the Arch. It appears Takagi is leaving his fortress.
If Takagi escapes, we'll forever miss our opportunity to retrieve the tome and end that demon's life. We have to hurry.
We are uploading the coordinates of the Arch into your neural net. Long live the dragons!
Dragon 2, you know his base defenses. What is our best option?
You and Mr. Trent should approach from beneath the base. Located there is
Ouch.
a large cylindrical stabilizer used to reinforce the structure of the planetoid. The safest approach would be through this opening. We will attempt to occupy his forces and draw them away from the base. That should buy you enough time to break in, hopefully unnoticed.
I like to think that they refer to Takagi as a demon because of his weird neck. We got quite the group here.
I am picking up several contacts.
And that's quite the group up ahead of us.
Those ships. Engage.
Shield failed. Shield restored. Sensor efficiency reduced. Tractor failed. Sensor efficiency reduced. Tractor failed.
I'm picking up some stuff.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
Nice. Last one.
We don't have any time to waste. Let's go.
And away we go. Ouch. My wing took a lot of damage.
Mr. Trent, this is the Tohoku Planetary Arch.
Ooh.
Once
Look at
one
that.
of the wonders of Kusari ingenuity. Now it is a fortress of deceit and evil.
Ooh.
Dragons, proceed to the target.
They have a battleship too.
I'm picking up several contacts. We have to destroy those ships. Engage.
Damn it! Lieutenant Ozu, make your run! hold them back. We're being picked off like flies. Ozu, you have to hurry. This is Dragon 1, ready to assist.
I guess I need a...
Dragon 1, we must take out these gunboats at all costs. We're out of time. The dragons are being shot to pieces. Our distraction is not working.
Understood. Long live the blood dragons.
Let's hit these shield generators. Oh, these are really tanky. Okay, I was not supposed to fight those guys. I was to take these out. One more. Fortunately, there's just a weak turret hitting me.
Quick, land on the arch. Good work. I will meet you on the deck.
Oh boy, are we going to first-person shooter mode now? Not really. Just a little. That's a spare wing. That's good to know. Welcome, Tony.
Do you think Takagi's gone?
We'll soon find out.
Some plan. Just shoot everything. I could have done that myself.
Sometimes the simplest solutions are the best.
He's already gone. Fancy.
The tome?
There.
How do we get over there? Well, they figured it out.
The Proteus tome. Now for Takagi.
Think it will be that easy, do you?
Well, as you said, sometimes the simplest solutions.
Oh, it's gas.
Neural gas. Locked.
Not for long. Stand back.
Oh. Guess Trent didn't get enough rumors to be immune to neurogas. Oh, we get to meet him. There he is, the guy, the neck. His neck's too big for his frame. It's not that big.
Breathtaking, isn't it? It is one of a kind. Much like this. You and your dragon friend here have broken into my home and killed my servants to deprive me of the Proteus storm and my life. Why? Why?
Look at those eyes.
No.
So big and innocent.
I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you. Not until we have had a chance to talk, Mr. Trent. Leave us.
Wait, they didn't take away his
What's to
thing?
keep me from killing you right now and taking the tome?
I think I'm more than a match for the two of you. On the other hand, maybe I should even the odds.
Huh?
Ozu!
Be sure, Mr. Trent. Do you really know with whom you are dealing?
What?
You are going to tell me what I want to know. About the tome, the order, everything.
Seriously, it feels like I'm gonna go in first-person shooter mode, but that's not a thing in this game. Whoa! Whoa! Look at that jump! Explosions. Wait, what about my ship? Oh, he went down. I want this ship. No, I'll just take yours. Too bad we could have fought that guy as a boss fight. Could have. Well, he's not dead. As you'll see. You have to return the Proteus Tome to Juni. Fly back to Kyoto base with Lord Hakera as quickly as possible. With Takagi dead, oh, I guess he is dead, and a large portion of his forces defeated, your escape should be less difficult than getting in. Resistance is expected to be sporadic and light. This is a pretty cool mission, though. Why am I yellow? Why? What's
We have to get back to Kyoto. I'm sending you the jump hole coordinates. Hurry.
I don't know what the yellow light was about. Maybe one of the turrets were shooting at itself.
What the? My radar is showing new enemies.
All right, people, here we go. All escorts engage. Trent, I need help over here.
We are on our way to your position.
Acknowledged. Trent, watch yourself. This is gonna get rough.
Incoming missile.
Ouch.
Incoming missile.
Unfortunately, I cannot carry torpedoes on this little fighter. So that gunship is going to be a pain. I like it when they fly straight and not dodge my shots. It's convenient. Oh, I don't have any more shield generators. Guess I should start dealing with this gunboat. Fortunately, my friends are also shooting at it, so it's not too bad. Oh, one even shot a torpedo. Nice. And one more.
Nice. Wait, where's Ozu?
He didn't make it. He sacrificed his life to end Tekagi's reign.
How?
He was killed by a nomad. We only know a few things about them. They are a species with the ability to possess humans, and have been slowly infiltrating the colonies. It appears that they are mostly targeting high-ranking government and military officials. Tekagi was one of these people.
Huh.
Up until today, no one had ever seen a nomad and lived to talk about it. We can talk about this more later. I will explain when we are in Chugoku. We've reached the jump hole. And Mr. Trent, please go first.
Dock.
Okay. So that guy's neck was possessed.
Lord Hakeda, what is going on? How long have you known about these nomads?
Before we ever met, the Order was founded to protect us from the nomads. About 2 months ago, a Rhineland expedition to an uncharted planet found something. Soon after that, key positions in the Rhineland government were replaced, and Rhineland's politics became more and more aggressive. We believe these nomads attempted to infiltrate the Liberty government when Admiral Schultzky came to visit Manhattan. We had to prevent this at all costs, which is why we destroyed the Donau.
Finally, some answers.
We're approaching Kyoto. This is Lord Hakeda. We are on approach.
We have been awaiting you for some time, Lord Hakera. What news do you bring?
Our mission was successful. We have the Proteus Tome and Lord Tekagi is dead. But we paid a high price for this. Lieutenant Ozu is gone.
Understood. Long live the dragons. His sacrifice was not in vain. You are cleared to land.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 2.
Nice. That was a good mission. That was fun.
I know this is hard to absorb, Mr. Trent, but Rhineland is not our only enemy in this conflict. More sacrifices are being made than you will ever hear in the news. Men like Ozu are dying every day.
Can you really be so callous about him being killed like that?
He knew the risks.
Well, I didn't. Why didn't anyone tell me?
What? That we were being invaded by an alien force we didn't understand? That we had finally come up against something that was more powerful than our own hubris? Would that have helped? That's
Yes.
why the Order was formed, Trent.
Trent
The
loves
peace we are
rumors. That's a
fighting
rumor.
for. That's why it was so important for you and Brain Ozu to get that thing at all costs. Because it's important to the
Staring
nomads.
at us.
There. Now you know. How does it feel, Freelancer?
Pretty good, because that's a good rumor. Meet Junie at the bar. Alright. After we repair and restock.
Repair complete.
Wow, we used all but 3 of our countermeasures.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Title drop, indeed.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo
Congrats on level 17, thanks. He's Reset the thing. We're just gonna sell these. Alright, I doubt there's any new ships available. I think we'll just go to the bar. Yeah, it's just showing the Hawk. Yep, that's all I saw. Alright, to the bar.
Am I interrupting anything?
No. Lord Hakira was just telling me about Ozu, how he died. I'm glad you made it back, though.
Thanks to Lord Hakira.
Unnecessary. But there is one thing that I do need your help with, if you're up to it.
Better tailor, because looks like the strings on your shirt are kind of haphazard. Lord Hakira's key informant in Rhineland, Herr von Clausen, has vital information about the nomads. It is imperative to extract the informant alive. Fly to New Berlin. Wow. And find new von Clausen and bring him back to Kasari space. Get to go to a new location. Rhineland has declared war on Kasari, and the nomads now have complete control over the Rhineland military. It will be difficult for anyone to get into the heart of Rhineland territory, but it likely will be harder to get out with a wanted spy on board. Reward: the survival of mankind in the colonies. That's a decent reward, I guess.
I owe you one, Hakata.
Fine. Do you remember when we first met and I had lost contact with an operative of mine in Rhineland?
Yeah.
His name is von Clausen. He is an agent for the Order who operates deep in Rhineland space. He apparently has discovered vital information about Rhineland's plans, but we've had trouble contacting him. He is in terrible danger. His only chance is to be extracted.
From Rhineland?
New Berlin. You're perfect for the job because Bretonia is still neutral. I would ask Miss Zane to go, but for obvious reasons that would be inappropriate.
Right.
And besides, I'm sending her back with the Proteus tome to Dr. Quintain. You must leave at once, Mr. Trent. I will make sure you have all the information you may need. Come along, Junko.
Good luck.
Can they give you a ship as well? Nope, I just get to go my little Hawk. I like the look of the Hawk, but it does need better. I feel like the guns aren't quite enough.
Trent, you old guy Jing, good to see you.
So, what's up, now that I'm here?
Heard a few things lately. If you think you can handle it.
I can handle it. You got nothing.
You've got my attention.
Alright, this is what I heard.
Welcome to the end of the world. Okay. Hope you brought supplies with you. We always need food and pharmaceuticals. Sidearms are also prized. An unarmed soldier does not garner much respect in this bar. What a rumor.
Good to know. Thanks.
Good move. See ya.
Welcome back, Mr. Trent. Nice to see you.
You too. Have anything?
Oh, well, I have heard a rumor or two.
All right.
You gonna tell us about how the world's ending?
Okay, this is what I know.
Blood Dragons believe that for Kasari to change, the tight relationship between the bureaucrats, Samura, and Hogasha must end. We have amassed enough damning evidence against our three enemies to sway the next election in favor of our supporters.
Good to know. Thanks.
Thank you. Happy to help.
Oh boy.
All the news that's fit for you. This is the Colony News Service.
I got a lot to read. I guess we'll start here, because the rest of this looks like it's old. Yeah. Sources say an artifact-laden Bretonian ship reported lost was apparently attacked somewhere near the near Leeds. Bretonian investigators have reportedly discovered a weak transmission fragment that is believed to be the ship's last message. What appears to disturb authorities the most about this fragment is the mention of unmarked ships that had come into range just before losing contact. As Bretonia continues to investigate, speculation here at home rises over recent ship disappearances. Bretonia remains vigilant. Bretonian news feeds are reporting that the government is preparing for any movement against them by Rhineland forces, but as of yet, no attacks have occurred. However, tensions are mounting as several thousand anti-war demonstrators protest outside the Queen's estate. No one was seriously hurt when riot police finally dispersed the demonstration. I don't think the demonstration would have helped at all, because Bretonian is not looking to get into a war. Rhineland is. So I don't know what they could be protesting. Because Bretonia is pretty obvious that they don't want to fight. Zone 21 attack, or target of attack. Intelligence sources that confirm that the Rhineland attack on Liberty centered around a military installation deep within the restricted area of Zone 21 in the New York system. In response, Liberty has deployed a significant defensive perimeter around New York, including many heavy military vessels that are patrolling the perimeter of Zone 21. Liberty's Bonnerill dead. Word has surfaced that Eamon Bonnerill, director of the LSF, is missing and feared dead. There is no further information available at this time. Kasari border fortified. With the escape of the attacking Rhineland ships back over the border, the Shogun has ordered immediate reinforcements to prevent any further assaults as offensive forces begin to mass. The Shogunate cautions that all ships passing through Kasari space are now subject to search and seizure. Travel outside of Kasari control zones is not advised at this time for citizens. Rhineland attacks. Even as Shogun Edo considered Chancellor Neyman's peace proposal, tensions along the Rhineland border appear to ease. Several Rhineland heavy cruisers and ships suddenly attacked Kasari forces, destroying at least one ship and killing over 100 soldiers. As a result of this unprovoked act, Shogun Edo has declared an open state of hostility with Rhineland, a precursor to war. Rhineland attacks Liberty. In what has been described as an intolerable act of aggression, warships from Rhineland attacked targets deep within the New York system today. Shortly thereafter, President Jacobi announced that she now has no choice but to declare war on Rhineland. Though she declined to answer specific questions, she did confirm that some Liberty military interests may have been affected by the attacks. Oh boy. I'm checking to make sure I didn't, like, unlock new guns or something. No. What they got is what they got. That's old. 7939. Why am I using these when I could be using the, wait, the Pyro's better? No, they shoot 600, that's why I got rid of them. Wouldn't mind another one of those. I guess I'll stick with what I got. Alright, we're gonna go and rescue the informant for the survival of mankind
Freelancer Alpha
in the colonies.
1-1. This is Kyoto. Everything's a go for launch.
Trent, change of plans. Take the lead. We just got news that Rhineland has invaded the Sigma systems. All bases and jump gates there are now under Rhineland control. But there is another option.
The Blood Dragons know of an uncharted jump hole in Sigma 13 that can take you all the way to New Berlin, if we move quickly. We will escort you there, then you are on your own.
One lone ship against the Rhineland military. Undergunned.
Lord Hakira, we are near the jump hole to
Ouch.
Sigma 13.
Proceed, Kobo. Trent, I will follow you through.
Oh, I guess I'm not going alone.
We have to be careful. According to our informants, a large Rhineland fleet is amassing in this area. Mr. Trent, take the lead.
When are we fighting with the Coalition again? The Coalition's back. They'd be back at Earth. Also, who knows if they're still around. This is 800 years in the future.
Oh my lord.
You see that flash of lightning?
We're accurate. Rhineland seems to be moving their entire northern fleet into Sigma.
They spotted us.
I don't have torpedoes to deal with these big ships. So we're just supposed to fight everything? I think I got this gunship, probably. Kinda. And it's chewing me up. I did almost didn't do too much damage to it. That's not a good sound. There. $800 years is nothing. I need to run to town. Good luck. Stay safe.
The jump hole is near. We have to make a run for it.
I was gonna say, it's gonna take forever to kill this thing. Without torpedoes. Ooh, look at his ship. So fancy. I know, but AI still want you to fight the coalition.
Have turned away.
You okay, Daniel?
Bigger fish to catch than us.
With the Liberty fleet advancing into Kepler, Kasari will get crushed in the middle.
Danger. Radiation damage.
What is this place?
Bad news.
Here are the remains of the decisive battle in the 80-year war between Rhineland and the GMG. The jump hole is directly ahead of us.
This jump hole will take you to New Berlin. This is as far as Lord Hikira and I can go. Kasari's citizens in Rhineland are being arrested on sight. Or worse.
Von Clausen is awaiting you on New Berlin. It is imperative that we bring him out alive. Good luck, Trent.
Here we go. I kinda miss fighting the coalition too.
Dock.
I wish there was more to StarLancer. I doubt it has an expansion pack. Also, I had to procure a copy for Windows, which I have not managed to really find. Because Dreamcast 1 is not going to have anything. We played that to its conclusion.
We hear that Von Clausen's safe house has been penetrated. He's on the run. You have to find him quickly.
Dock.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
It's okay. We'll meet up with him in the bar. Get some rumors.
My good sir, may we interest you in a reading for what the future may hold for you?
No, thanks.
Contact the dearly departed? Help you find someone?
No.
Mr. Blix here is never wrong about such things. He says you are looking for someone. For Herr von Clausen?
Does he speak for himself?
No, he does not.
Mr. Blix has connections to sources on a higher plane.
And what about you?
No, not I, sir. I was gifted with being a listener. Together, we are the eyes and ears for certain people who are willing to pay for such divine services. We are in the employ of one such man now. The man you seek. You see, we have been waiting for you for some time.
Why?
To deliver a message. You are to meet Herr von Clausen on the old terraforming platform on the planet Holstein, within the Frankfurt system. Don't worry, Mr. Trent. The gods are smiling upon you. When you get there, the time will be right.
They might be crazy. Ooh, look at this place. Finally, a space bar that looks like a space bar. It'd be cool if they made a sequel story to the people who remained on Earth. It would. There's no rumors here.
Someday, huh?
I'll say.
No thanks. But I'll bet you know what's going on around here.
I don't know you. First time here?
You bet.
Welcome to New Berlin. A Rhineland planet. You know, your rep could use a little fixing. For a small fee.
Alright, keep going.
Small fee. 125,000 credits. Small fee.
Not for me. Better find someone else.
Come back anytime, Mr. Trent.
Let's check the news on the other side.
All the news that's fit for you. This is the Colony News Service.
Orbital spot aiding artifact trade. One look around the lobby of this luxury cruise ship, and one can see what all the fuss is about. Hogasha and Corsairs are regularly spotted around this posh Sigma 19 resort, presumably engaged in their illegal artifact trading activities. Orbital executives have come under intense pressure from New York to halt landing privileges for the Corsairs. In its own defense, Orbital has stated that if it ever offended the vicious Edgeworld pirates, the Hawaii would be reduced to a flaming wreck within days. Omega 11 offers dangerous riches. Sheltered by a dying planet at the far side of the Walker Nebula, Solarius is an unlikely place to find people seeking their fortune. It's the abundant diamonds found in the Von Roe belt that bring amateur miners from around Sirius to this lonely station. But success does not come easily to most. The system's dying red giant sun stands guard over those who are foolish or brave enough to gamble their lives for instant riches. The belt is littered with ships that were unable to escape the intense radiation storms that constantly sweep across the system with little advance notice. Trade lane between the New Berlin jump gate and the Kruber mineral station, Bautzen, was the site of a major Red Haitian attack yesterday. Security was especially tight, but the Red Haitians knew it was coming and hit hard. Kruger, anticipating a possible ambush, hired several freelancers and bounty hunters to protect the diamond shipment. Luckily, these precautions paid off and the convoy made it safely to New Berlin. More LWB attacks. The LWB managed to destroy another paste convoy as it approached the Hamburg jump gate yesterday. Terrorists attacked the convoy from the Ruhrfeld, a notorious hiding place for criminals. Synth Foods is demanding that the Rhineland security forces send a ship into the old mining area to eliminate the criminal element within. Maryland responded in an official release, stating that military and police budgets were stretched to the limit, that all its forces were already deployed in other areas. To victory. With our destiny before us, we march on. The Chancellor has struck the first blow for the Rhineland state by crossing into Honshu and engaging the Kusari enemy. With our loyal support, our Chancellor will guide us to victory. Well, here we go. Jacobi found guilty. The chief conspirator herself, President Barbara Jacobi, appears to be losing control as pressure is being applied by the Liberty Navy and other leaders who want to remove her from office. Recent information shows that she may be guilty of treason and conspiracy with the Order. Perhaps it is time for the military to take control and initiate formal changes in the name of peace. It sounds like she figured things out too late. Bretonia is still an ally. As Liberty continues to support the Kusari-backed criminals guilty of terrorist activities against the sovereign state of Rhineland, and as Jacobi amasses her own invasion force, Bretonia appears to have come to her senses. The Chancellor, a longtime ally, is reportedly now reaching out to Queen Karina for her support and standing against Liberty's empty threats. Heroic Chancellor stands firm. In the latest threat from Liberty, President Jacobi has issued an ultimatum to our beloved Chancellor stating that we will be invaded unless we immediately disarm. The Chancellor defiantly declared that he will never let Kusari sap our vitality or capitulate in Liberty's bullying and self-serving tactics. Never mind the fact that Rhineland attacked first. Liberty suppresses media. I'm getting a lot of projection from this. Elsewhere in the colonies, news of the Liberty President's political troubles has been utterly suppressed by the iron fist of the Liberty media machine. We are grateful to the Chancellor and the Ministry of Truth for their tireless commitment to the freedom of information that we enjoy here in Rhineland. Pretty confident that both sides are pretty corrupt here. Very confident Liberty's also got a suppression going on too. Jacobi a traitor? Sources inside the Chancellor's office indicate that the power-hungry President of Liberty has severed all diplomatic ties with Rhineland, officially in preparation for war. However, political unrest troubles her own government, as several high-ranking officers have publicly expressed their feelings that the President is working against the best interests of her people. Some allege that she could be guilty of corruption, possibly even treason. A word of truth. The Ministry of Truth wishes to remind Rhineland citizens that all the news and information coming through the official channels is personally viewed by our Chancellor. If he watches, shouldn't you? Kusari prepares for invasion. Before being destroyed, probes from the Ministry of Strategic Information reveal that the Kusari government has been assembling a massive attack force behind the Honshu jump gate. A clear precursor to invasion. Chancellor himself urged his people to remain united, and he pledged to seek out our enemies wherever they may be hiding. Seek out our enemies. So let us support the Chancellor to assure peace in united Rhineland. Why do their facilities actually look, you know, good? I don't see any ugly statues or any of that. If I was free to fly wherever I want, I would totally buy a bunch of these diamonds and fly over to New Tokyo and sell them there. But alas, I can't. Let's see what ships they've got. Hey, they got the advanced version of the Hawk. They have the Banshee. It's pretty ugly. Look at these prices. Alright, look at the Banshee. As a steed is bred for its strength as well as its grace, this majestic fighter carries on the long and distinguished tradition of Rhineland military craft. The Banshee is simply the finest ship of its kind. Its craftsmanship, its unwavering precision and reliability, and its substantial offerings for an accessible price all demonstrate Rhineland's commitment to excellence. About the same cost as clearing your reputation. Yeah. This thing's ugly. The Falcon, though, is a heavy fighter variant of what I currently have. This is what I want right here. But it is a lot more expensive. And, I have to be level 24 to get it. Then we got this thing. I don't know why they keep putting the engines out like that. It doesn't look good. Alright, well, I can't buy any of this stuff. I'm not cool enough yet. Let's look at weapons. Flame Curse. Whoa! That's a lot of firepower, but my goodness, that's slow. Stealth Blade. I'm gonna get rid of these. I don't like the slow speed. Shoots faster than the Ripper does. think I'm gonna get rid of the Wakizashis. I'm gonna put the Rippers in.
Mounted. Mounted.
Alright. I already checked commodities. Whoops. I guess we proceed with the mission. One moment. Man, mobile keyboards are so terrible these days. Oh my goodness. All right. For that survival of mankind in the colonies.
I'm Hans Fischer, a friend of Mr. Blix. He asked me to accompany you on your way to Holstein. Follow me. We're taking the trade lane to the Frankfurt Gate. I'm also a good friend of Herr von Clausen. He and I have been providing Lord Hakara with information ever since the nomads infiltrated the Rhineland government.
It's a nice space age facility, good aesthetics. Yep. It's the most advanced looking area we've encountered so far. Everywhere else looks like it's that you're stuck in the, I don't know, 1600s, 1500s with spaceships.
This is Battleship Freya. Identify yourselves.
Your reply to Pippa's tweet appears as spam.
3417. We're transporting supplies to Planet Holstein.
Acknowledged. DHC 3417. You're clear to proceed.
Mr. Trent, please go first.
Dock.
I guess I'll delete it and try again. Let me know if that one's spam. Oops, she's gonna see I posted twice to her. Oh well, I thought she pays attention.
We're approaching the trade lane. Take the lead.
I'm putting a new message up. What should I say?
Trent, we have to go faster.
Oh my goodness.
Dock.
There. It's basically sent the same thing, but I reduced some of the wording. Maybe that'll help. I don't know.
The Rhineland military has been brutally suppressing any and all opposition to the war with Kusari. We are about to pass by Mannheim Station. Word is that the military has detained hundreds of journalists and activists there. Nobody knows if they're alive or dead.
Wow. It's not nothing, it's just apparently my message is being marked as spam.
We're coming up on Holstein. It's that water planet on our right. So far, so good.
I would not be surprised if my account is shadow banned and stuff, because I post drawings. Second message was fine. Twitter's garbage. It might have been because of the weird way I was phrasing it.
We will rendezvous with you in the Hamburg system. I will transmit precise coordinates later. Akira out.
Here we are. I've got a rendezvous with the Bundschu agent on the southwestern continent. Give my regards to Herr von Clausen. Good luck, Trent.
Because my first message was kind of phrased weird because I was trying to do it while playing the game.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
We're landing on an oil refinery? Or oil extraction?
Are you Mr. Trent?
Von Clausen.
You weren't followed, were you?
I don't think so.
Good.
Twent.
I can't say how pleased I am to see you. Jonna and Blix told me you were coming.
Interesting pair.
Blix took the liberty of reading your thoughts while you were on New Berlin. I'm sorry for the intrusion. I had to be sure that whoever Hakara sent had not been tampered with. A man in my position can never be too careful.
I understand. Now let's get you out of here while we still can.
No argument here, Mr. Trent.
For the survival of mankind in the colonies.
Right before I landed on Holstein, Hakata told me there's a change of plans. The Order will send ships to meet us in the Hamburg system.
Perfect. That fits well into my plans. I have a piece of unfinished business I want to take care of. We have to fly to a nearby rebel base. An informant recently supplied me with construction blueprints for a new type of vessel being built by the Rhineland military.
Ooh.
It is unlike any other ship, Mr. Trent. The design is alien. I have contacted a friend of mine who
I bet it's made of blocks.
that opposes the new Rhineland regime. Their base is not far from here.
You are shadow banned? Oh wow. That explains a lot. Yeah, what is...
Attack! This is Bundschu Station, Bruxelles. All friendly units, please respond.
This is Von Clausen. We are engaging the Rhinelanders.
Herr Von Clausen, excellent.
Seriously, what is the point of posting artwork on Twitter? It seems like every artist is shadow banned now for like the slightest thing. Oh, you posted pictures? Well, clearly banned.
see? Today you will die.
One hostile remains.
Get him.
It's over.
There we go.
The Boonshu are thankful for your assistance.
You're welcome. Trent, go ahead and dock. I will follow.
Twent will now dock. How do you find out if you're a shadow banned? Seems to happen to a lot of people that post art. Are you shadow banned? Alright. Most people use this check if they're shadow banned on Twitter.
Request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 2.
Yeah, generally if you're not a massive artist account, they'll just shadow ban you just for posting the pictures, regardless of what they are.
The Boonshu. I've never heard of them.
They're good people, Trent. Good people in a bad land.
Herr von Clausen, I'm glad to see you made it. And this must be your way out.
Yes, my savior, Trent. This is Klaus Botzler, leader of the Boonshu rebels. How are you holding out?
Very badly, I'm afraid. The Rhineland regulars have been hitting us with everything they've got recently. But we are still ready for you. Our attack wing will meet you both at the rendezvous point as planned.
Excellent, my friend. Today we will put a stop to the Chancellor's secret weapon. Trent, you have no idea how difficult it was to betray my world in order to save it.
No, I don't. But I am willing to help you finish what you started.
Thank you.
I went ahead and checked with my account just to make sure it's not a glitch. My account's clear. That makes sense. You don't post drawings. Stiletto. Huh. Huh. It's got some promise to it. But why does that have to have an engine literally just sitting down here? Cut that off. Put some weapon mounts. And I think you got a winner. But this second piece needs to go. It's not balanced. Maybe if you don't make it an engine, it might work. Make it into like a weapons pod. Wouldn't be too bad. Maybe move it up to about right here. Yeah, move that up to right here. Remove the engine. Split this engine in half. So you have 2 engines. And then make this a weapons pod. And I think this is a winner. Like, the top part's really nice. I do not am a failed artist. Not a failed artist, you're just not drawing. Think of it this way, if you don't feel like drawing, don't draw. It's that simple. But once you get the itch to do it, then jump on it, and you might rediscover that it's quite fun. But forcing yourself to draw usually just ends and you just get frustrated. Well, that's some firepower. But it requires 52 energy. Might. I'm gonna buy it. We'll put it where the advanced stripper is. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's class 5. I can't put class 6 in. Oh, I have class 6 right here. There. We'll see how that does. I'm only going to put 1 on. Hence, I'm not drawing. Yeah, I'm just saying, though. Like, don't necessarily completely close off either.
What's up? Need anything in particular?
What do you have for me?
You're a newcomer, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I work for the Bunshu. We run this place. Can I see your card? Everything seems to be in order. Well, just between us, I have heard a rumor.
Do tell.
All right, let's talk.
Fine. Here's what I heard.
After revolution, the Bunshu found itself sidelined by the new government. The coalition wanted the support of the wealthy aristocrats who headed Dolman Industries and Kruger Minerals. By 715 AS, the Bunshu was forced to go underground again, this time by a government it helped to create.
That might come in handy. Thank you.
All right, then. Good luck.
So, what can I do you for?
Have anything?
You a new guy?
You bet.
Well, I'm a fixer for the Bunshu. This is our home. Well, I did happen to hear some juicy info.
All right, give me the details.
Fine. Here's what I got.
The corporations, though exploitive and uncaring, aren't truly at fault for what they do. Corporations are intrinsically self-serving. It's the government's role to keep them in check. As long as the government is corrupt enough to accept corporate bribes, the workers cannot be free.
Good to know. Thanks.
That's not a rumor.
All right, then. Thanks.
Freelancer. A drink?
He said
Something
it.
a little dangerous?
Said the thing.
Nothing now, but I'll bet you could give me some information.
I suspect you're new here, yeah?
Yeah.
Welcome to Bruchel. Run by the Bunshu.
Wow.
I have definitely heard something good. Like to hear it?
Go ahead.
This better be good.
Here's what's going on.
The Bunshu need not lower itself to common piracy like the Red Haitians. Instead, we are funded by the enlightened New Berlin intelligentsia looking to do away with the burdens of a corrupt government. This frees us to work directly toward our political agenda without being sidetracked by financial necessities. Nice.
Interesting. Thanks.
Smart man. Good luck.
All the news that's fit for you. This is the Colony News Service.
Just one news. Before being destroyed, pros from the... Nope, we read that. Okay, we can move on. Yeah, we got enough time to proceed.
Trent, according to my sources, the Rhineland military is amassing a fleet at a secret installation not far from here. We must strike this installation in order to slow the growing Rhineland war machine. If we are successful, this strike will greatly delay the Rhineland war plans.
This will not be an easy operation. The installation is surrounded by a radioactive field that has been further reinforced by mines. In addition, there is only one known way in and out of the field, a small passage located to the east of the field. Our scouts report that it is no more than 100 meters wide.
Our sensors are unable to penetrate the field, so we have no tactical information about fleet positions or even the installation itself. Despite this, we must strike this installation.
Be wary of the narrow passage. The mines are low yield, but will still do quite a bit of damage to your ship.
This operation is vital to the survival of both Rhineland and Kusari. If this war is allowed to progress, none shall survive. Stay alert and await my orders once we reach the end of the passage.
Right here. All fighters break formation.
Be careful, everyone. While the radiation in the field will damage your ship, the minefield is significantly more deadly. Stay calm and fly right. Let's go.
Let's see how the autopilot does. I might have to take control.
Danger.
Sensors show the passage is opening up into a huge open area. They are also picking up a massive installation. That will be our target.
All fighters, arm weapons and prepare to engage on passage exit.
For the sake of peace, that installation must fall at all costs.
Whoa. Okay. Guess we destroy this gunship.
I'm picking up another passage on the far side of the interior. We must use this passage as our means of escape. We will not survive a head-on fight with the capital ships.
I'll say.
Butler, the Rhineland battleships are keeping us away from the installation. We can't get a good shot. Can't keep together.
Keep trying. That station must fall. Those nomad battleships must not be allowed to survive.
I'm under fire. My stabilizers! I'm on it.
This is terrible. I really need torpedoes. I need a heavier ship. Oh, they're all dying.
Fighters, hit the installation with everything you have.
This act will not go unpunished.
I'm dead.
Right here. All fighters break formation.
Be careful, everyone. While the radiation in the field will damage your ship, the minefield is significantly more deadly. Stay calm and fly right. Let's go. Sensors show the passage is opening up into a huge open area. They are also picking up a massive installation. That will be our target.
All fighters, arm weapons and prepare to engage on passage exit.
For the sake of peace, that installation must fall at all costs.
How do we deal with it, though? Destroy the experimental battleships. Oh, I don't need to fight the big stuff. I just need to attack these things. With my little baby guns.
Herr von Clausen, I'm picking up another passage on the far side of the interior. We must use this passage as our means of escape. We will not survive a head-on fight with the capital ships.
Herr Butler, the Rhineland battleships are keeping us away from the installation. We can't get a good shot. Can't keep together.
Keep trying. That station must fall. Those nomad battleships
I'm not equipped for
must not
this.
be allowed to survive.
My stabilizers! Long live!
All fighters, hit the installation with everything you have.
I'm trying, but everything I have isn't very much.
My wing has been destroyed.
Here's the thing, there's like 4 of these. Look how long it's taking for me to kill this. Maybe I should have bought the bigger guns. There's one down.
No time left. We've got to get out of here. We've done everything we can. Our best hope now is to warn Kusari of this fleet.
No, my men will not have died in vain.
Butler!
Just go and tell your compatriots what you've seen and what awaits them. Go, while there's still time.
I can destroy it. No. Oh.
Goodbye, old friend, and Godspeed.
He crashed into it. Ooh. Get me out of here. That was a bit spicy.
I am reading a jump hole ahead.
Objective reached.
From the huge difficulty spike, we were supposed to retreat at a certain point. Yep. You'll catch up.
Navigation systems indicate that it leads to the Hamburg system. That is
Stream
the way
delay.
out, Trent.
I guess you're supposed to destroy one battleship and then they handle the rest. And then you get out of there.
What?
Whoa. Whoa. Okay.
All turrets, target the battleship. This is Akira. Trent, Mr. von Clausen, land quickly. We have to get away before more Rhineland ships enter the area.
Oh, there's another battleship here. Now this feels like StarLancer. Except I don't have to shoot down all the torpedoes. Yikes.
Impressive, isn't it?
Junie, you're here. How did you...
We had to move the operation, the artifacts, the research, everything. Quintain and Sinclair are conferring with Aurelian now.
Aurelian?
Yes, Trent. This is his flagship. And this must be...
Herr von Clausen! Sakura, you are here at last. Do you have the plans?
I do, thanks to Mr. Trent. My compliments, Sakura. He's a fine addition to your group. Thank you again.
Trent!
King, you're here too?
A lot of us are.
Oh, good.
Welcome aboard the Osiris. A fine piece of hardware from the Liberty Naval Labs.
This is a Liberty ship?
It was. It's an advanced prototype they never had the chance to use. The Order commandeered her right out from under their noses.
Who makes off with an entire ship without getting caught?
I do, Mr. Trent. My name is Caspar Aurelian. Welcome to the Osiris, and to the Order.
Oh, that's the guy. He's leader of the Order.
So, Mr. Aurelian, you used to work for Liberty.
For their deepest, darkest. I was their top agent, until I discovered the Nomads had taken over my CO. They wanted me too, but I managed to escape aboard this ship. That's when I committed myself to learning everything I could about the Nomads and their plan. I surrounded myself with recruits from all over the colonies, people like you two, to help rid us of the infestation.
You mean the Nomads?
That's right. They've been taking over human beings for some time now, controlling them. As near as we can tell, this all started when a Rhineland survey team discovered an uncharted planet, one that no human had ever set foot on. Unfortunately, when they penetrated its crust, the inhabitants that lived inside viewed us as a threat.
So why not just attack us outright?
Because we're too strong. They had to soften us up a bit. That's why the Chancellor started this war in the colonies.
So when we're sufficiently thinned out, they can come in and mop up the rest.
So the Chancellor is a host body for the Nomads too?
Isn't it obvious? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a briefing to attend. Colonel Zane.
Don't worry, Trent. No need to salute.
What's happening here? More of the same.
Colonel Zane.
Sir.
We've just gotten word that President Jacoby is still alive.
Ooh.
I need you and Colonel Trent for a mission at once. Are you ready for this?
President Jacoby languishes in a maximum security prison cell. She is the Order's last hope for breaking Nomad's hold on Liberty. Perhaps there's a chance that she can be reached before the Nomads own her body and soul. Reward: a change in the overwhelming odds against humanity. That's not a bad reward.
Ready.
Good. A loyal group of LSF members have apparently survived and have been monitoring the President since her abduction. She's being held in the Alaska system.
So now the Nomads have her.
So it seems.
What's her status?
Unknown. But I want you to find out. Rescue or terminate. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. You are to hook up with the leader of these LSF operatives, a man named Walker.
Marcus Walker? He's alive?
You know him?
We both do.
Then good luck.
Lord Hakata.
I wanted to come and say goodbye myself.
You're leaving?
Something for Aurelian. I will see you again.
Goodbye.
Come on, Trent. It's time to rescue the President.
We're back in business.
I gotta research how to take care of the whole shadow ban thing. I don't think there is a taking care of it. I think it's just the way Twitter has everything set up.
Repair complete.
That's an effective weapon. Yeah, like you totally want this heavy star beam. That'll get you very far in the game at this point. Deluxe thruster. Order thruster. Order heavy fighters. Can I install it? I can. Neat. Need to restock.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Need countermeasures.
Loaded into cargo
And let's look at the ships. The Anubis. It's kind of neat. I kind of like it. It's not bad. Let's compare it to the Hawk. It is tremendously tougher. Has much more weapons. Also supports torpedoes, which is what I've been desperate for. It's also cheap because we're part of the Order. Cargo space, dramatically higher. It's just a better ship. We're going to upgrade. The Order, very heavy fighter. Built from the ground up by Aurelian's Corps of Engineers, the Anubis is a one-of-a-kind class of ship. It has been completely outfitted for optimal performance in combat, with the best possible balance of power, armor, and weapon extensibility. It is used by the Order to infiltrate, secure, and if need be, quickly dominate in hostile situations. Though it is not an easy ship to fly, in the hands of a skilled pilot, the Anubis is unbeatable. I'll take it.
Ship purchase complete.
Yeah, direct upgrade and great price, yes. There's always a way to cheese the algo. Maybe. Tumblr never should have banned not safe for work. There were a lot of people that were happy to be there, so it was a good containment zone. It was. It used to be I used to read a lot of comics stuff over there. Well, I could say it's the best weapon. I don't think we need to worry about energy so much. These are literally the same gun. Do we have a turret? Reaper turret. How does that compare with my current? Sure, why not? I read comics over there too. Yeah. Good. My Star Killer is already enabled. Ooh, this ship is really nice. Holy cow. I can get better guns than that. Here are these Tonto cannons. Well, I need my stun pulse still. Or maybe I'll just do without it. Nice, now we're talking. Interesting bar. I would not put giant places to fall if you happen to get drunk somehow. That's quite dangerous.
It's so nice to see you again, Trent.
Thanks. Got anything for me?
Well, if you must know, I have heard a rumor.
Keep talking. I'm here.
Okay, here's what's going on.
I think I might need to find a new place to post artwork on. And no, I don't want to post on Reddit. Liberty is in the hands of the Navy. Bretonia is in disarray. The Rheinland Chancellor has gone mad, and now Kasari is warming up the nukes. This has been the Nomad's plan from day one. Full-scale war in the colonies. And now it looks like it's going to happen. If all that firepower is unleashed, I don't know if there will be anyone left standing, even if we beat the Nomads.
Every little bit helps. Thank you.
Next time, Trent.
Might be a good bar as the problems take care of themselves.
Trent, welcome back. Very good to see you.
Good to be back. So tell me what you got.
Just between us, mate, I have heard a rumor.
Keep talking. I'm here.
He needs it.
Right.
Needs
Here's
rumors.
what's going on.
There's probably a military coup going on in Liberty right now, though no one will admit it. I think Jacoby is quite a strong woman, but judging by the evidence, her dissenters in the military probably had her killed. Well, hopefully not.
Good to know. Thanks.
Very well. Be seeing you.
That's all the rumors. Let's check the news. I'm sure that's
All the news that's fit for you. This is the Colony News Service.
Ryland rebels take out base. In a brief statement to Kasari news agencies, the Bunsha rebels in Rhineland claim that they have assaulted and destroyed a high-security installation that housed illegal secret weapons built by the Chancellery. Naturally, this cannot be verified as of yet. However, a long-range scan does show a sizable amount of irregular debris and radiation in the area. President Jacoby dead? President Jacoby of Liberty is missing and presumed dead. Calling it a national emergency, forces of the Liberty Navy have stepped in and taken control of vital government and communication centers. Admiral Bill Baldwin has assumed leadership and established a temporary military government to oversee Liberty's bureaucracy. No official statement has been issued at this time. However, we will keep you up to date as the story unfolds. Shogun's reaction. In a carefully worded statement, Shogun voiced his concerns that even temporary military leadership in Liberty might signal rough changes to Kusari. Reports indicate that several military leaders have echoed what could be construed as pro-Rhineland sympathies, which could shift the balance of power in the already tense conflict. Coup in Liberty reported. Officials inside the Ministry of Truth have said that there is every reason to believe that President Jacobi has fallen victim to a coup. The military leadership that is acting in their absence has full control of the government is considering action against Kusari. Liberty President missing. Liberty feeds are buzzing with news that President Jacobi may be missing. Local LPI and LSF authorities were called to her residence where a violent struggle appears to have occurred shortly before dawn. Despite concerns that the order may be involved, LSF Director Eman Bonaril says that he'll do everything in his power to find the president. Yeah, sure. Alright. Gonna be wrapping it up here. Upcoming stream. Tonight, hopefully Pascal Sauce will be streaming something once he figures it out. I will not be streaming. He will. Because this was my stream for the day. And tomorrow I'll be playing God Eater Resurrection with Matsukaze Gaming, Pascal Saucer, and obviously I'll be there. Yes. And I'll wrap up the week. And then next week, we'll be starting off with Railroader. I have not figured out what I'll be doing for Tuesday or Wednesday. Pascal will be out of town, so we'll not be doing our usual Wednesday collab. But I'll figure out something. Alright, well, thank you for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're enjoying Freelancer, especially now that this story is really starting to kick off. We have the nomads, evil space aliens, and so forth. Alright, well, I'll catch you all later. Goodbye. Otsunova. Have some burp. As soon as I can find my mouse. There we go.